ChatGPT running locally on my smartphone. I'm so happy. I have to share this with my nerd and I loving friends. If we come back to Grok, and why Grok? Because Grok has access to all of the expos, the X files. So I asked Grok, based on sentiment on X, what is the best uh, mini LLM to install on a phone, to deploy on a phone? Everyone's talking that uh, Phi-3 is much better. Phi-3-Mini is much better than Llama 3 8 billion parameter. And the great thing, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna prove it. So, and I have a medium Android. I don't have even the best Android. If you have a top Android, it's gonna shine. So you can see I installed it with llama.cpp. So I'm going to do ask a very silly thing. What is love? But then, just because I'm out of imagination, but I'm going to show you what it answered me. The questions that I did. You're going to let? Yeah, it's yeah, and it began. Okay, when I was started to not, so it began to. Love is a complex and multifaceted emotion that can be. Did you know how great it is? I'm running a chat GPT almost capable LLM on a medium smartphone. It's even yeah, it's connected to the internet, but I can't turn it off. It's totally local. Um, so if something from my family pops on WhatsApp, just don't mind. All right, you see that the speed is not bad. After it begins writing, it really writes. If the question is difficult, it takes several seconds to begin writing, and then it just goes and goes and goes. And the speed is not bad. Imagine if you really have a high-end smartphone like I had, but mine was stolen. And so. Um, let me show you some of the questions that I asked him. So the first question that I asked was, what are class and objects? And it did a very good answer. Classes are the blueprints, and objects and instances are created for class, and then gave a very good example. Okay, then I did some of the Matthew Brannan questions because he did, and it was so great in logic and in programming, like write a Python script to output numbers 1 to 100. This was quite fast, the answer, because it didn't have to think very much. Then I did another from another Matthew Branham question. When we lay five shirts, if you follow his channel, you know about that. The thing that I want to show is I wanted so much to put that on my smartphone, and no one showed me how to do that. Everyone talked how great it would be had to have Python in your smartphone. Nobody teach you that. So I figured out. I read many things. Well, hours later I was able to, and I'm going to teach you. And you're going to do that in like half an hour. Actually, the steps are very easy after you figure out, but it takes a while to install everything on your. And then I asked him if I was going to another place. It's a nice question. If I was going to another planet or going to live off grid with a number of people, what are the knowledge that you have on your knowledge data that you have already been trained on that I could use? So and then he says, while I'm trained on Earth technology, because I said off grid or on another planet, said these are the things that I can teach you that I have on my own knowledge. So he says physics, general principles, astronomy, biology, chemistry, mathematics, social studies, anthropology, sociology, philosophy, literature, world history, geography, economic principles, environmental science, health and wellness. And then he also said I could teach you about sustainable agricultural practice because told him I was going off grid. Water purification techniques, basic construction methods, solar energy, off-grid power generation, waste management. Then I said, continue. Said, about humanities, I could teach you about world history, ancient civilizations, medieval period, modern era, if you're going to stay off-grid and your kids are off-grid. So, about history, I can touch about the Roman Empire, government systems, major battles, cultural influence, Middle Age, early modern Europe, age of exploration, European explorer, so great, so great. I mean, economics. I can teach you everything about basic and economic principles, supply and demand, political science, types of democracy, monarchy, dictatorship, psychology, cognitive psychology, memory, perception. I could teach about water purification, basic regarding techniques, urban suburban gardening, building and construction, sustainable building materials, water harvesting and management, rainforest collection, using water from bathrooms or laundry, filtration systems, salvage wood, bricks made from recycled materials. I mean, so great. I mean, guys, if you're planning to do, I'm not planning to do that. I'm not planning to do that. I love AI and technology. I want to stay on the city, but if you're planning to do an off-grid community, uh, that do meditation and nothing contra meditation. I love to meditate. Meditate 1 hour a day, and if you want to do an off-grid community, all you need is your smartphone, a way to power it, maybe with solar energy and Phi-3. It can teach you everything that you need to survive, even political and how to form government and how to. Oh, so great! I'm so impressed. So. So you saw it was live. We did the question, "What is love?" and it gave a quite long answer about what is love. It's complex. Here are some people, the ways people describe love. Love is intense emotion, the capacity to care. I thought what is love would be an easy question, not because it is easy for us, but I mean, it's just it probably it was this concept is so many people talk about. But love is a difficult concept. This was one of the questions that the AI took more time to answer. So, love is complex even for AI. And if you want to learn, because no, I taught everyone. No one is teaching that right now. Everyone talks about how great it is to have Phi-3 on your smartphone, and I searched everywhere and I could not find. I will teach you tomorrow. I don't teach you it now because I just got it. I'm so happy. It took me for six, yeah, it took me a lot of hours, like 7 hours probably. And I'm going to teach you. You're going to do that. If your phone is very fast, like you're going to do that in 10 minutes. If your phone is slower than mine, like mine, it will take you 30 minutes. But these steps are quite easy. I'm going to teach you how to put Phi-3 on your smartphone. So great! I'm so happy. I have ChatGPT like AI on my phone. Stay tuned. If you do not follow me because I'm going to teach you in about 24 hours. Unfortunately, I have to come back to work. I do AI automations for my clients, and I have a lot of work that is waiting. But I wanted to do this, and I'm so happy that I did. See you soon. Bye.